Hey guys, Dave Thomas here at BowHunterPlanet, and in 2021 Xpedition launches some new bows with a brand new material that no one's ever seen before, exclusive to them. Let's check it out. Alright guys, the stats say it all. So before we get into the conversation about the X30, let's go ahead and just run through the stats real quick and get that out of the way. Alright, IBO of 350 to 352 feet per second. The mass weight is 3.6 pounds, making it super light. Axle is around 30 inches, the 29.625 to be exact. Brace height is 6.25 inches. Draw weights are 50, 60, 65, and 70 pounds. The draw lengths are on their lever cam, which is a new cam, 25.5 to 30 inches. Draw length adjustments, it is a modular, so it has a 0.5 inch increments. 80% let off, featured in Realtree Timber, Realtree Edge, Realtree Escape, Molten Black, Tactical Sand, and OPS Green. MSRP is $1,400. Okay guys, so here we are. I mean, this is a whole new type of bow. And what Xpedition has done here for you guys is created a new material, an exclusive material just to them. But before we get into all that, Xpedition actually launched a video talking about the technology on this bow. So I thought it'd be best just to cut to it and then we'll talk about it.
The first of the three patented technologies we're going to discuss today is our new X-Loy by Magnite material. Incredible material in the fact that we end with a product that's 30 to 35% lighter than aluminum, but it's 20% stronger. The second of the patent pending technologies that are featured on our X series bows are the LVR or lever cam. The name comes from the fact that Kevin Strother, our designer, has absolutely redefined levels of efficiency through lever arm ratios. Very smooth, very unique draw cycle, but absolutely still bringing blistering performance. The third patent pending technology that you're going to see featured on the X series bows is our new ETS. ETS simply stands for Energy Transfer System. And as you can see here, what we've done is preload the cables, but keep them free floating, so the slide itself can still move. What we did there was pick up efficiency, which led to additional performance, but at the same time, reduce as much torque as humanly possible. Another new technology for 2021, you will see that Xpedition is featuring a one-piece pocket this year. And what we did was we took a blend of some of the old and some of the new. Still features the 7075 pivot pin with a very streamlined, lightweight pocket design that all but eliminates any lateral movement of your limbs regardless of the conditions. And lastly, for 2021, you're gonna notice one of my favorite things, an upgraded finish. All of our solid colors, so the Molten Black, the Tactical Sand, and the Ops Green that are so popular, we've taken those colors and we've created an incredibly flat matte finish that's still textured, so it creates a very unique feel to the bow. In addition to that, you will notice we added badging in place of the traditional bubble stickers, as well as a fresh look with our new logo work featured on all the limbs.
X-Loy, Magnite, I mean, come on. This thing is so light, guys, and it's super nice feeling. It's got a great feel to it. It's very exciting to see this, and you can see here in the sand and also in black. This bow has a great feel to it overall. The lightness, you can completely tell, is 3.6 pounds. Feels like there's nothing there at all. Now, they do mention in the video Kevin Strother designing the bow. Now, we all know Kevin Strother from some other brands that he's worked with over the years, and he has worked with Xpedition for a very long time now. But we always know that Kevin knows what he's doing. So we're always gonna get a hard-hitting bow with a Kevin Strother design. So that's one thing we absolutely love about the work Kevin's doing with Xpedition specifically on these bows. You can see the bow has a very cool 3D look to it. The machining is really well done. With them having this exclusivity on this X-Loy material, that puts them in a whole nother range. So now you have an aluminum bow, you have an X-Loy bow, you have a carbon bow. So there's three different types, and I guess you can call wood one as well if you're going traditional. But with this X-Loy, you're getting something that's definitely stronger than aluminum, but yet super light. And you know, when you put carbon to this, they are different materials and they do have a different price range. Again, $1,400 for this bow. Most of the carbon bows we're seeing are over $1,500. So there are some options now that they've given to you with this X-Loy that makes it really intriguing to the consumer. So they talk about the LVR lever cam that they put in here. We're gonna find out more about this cam as we go and see how it performs. Obviously in our shot test today, we will go ahead and test it. But as you can see on the cam, it has the adjustability, so that's great. You'll be able to adjust it to fit you or whoever's shooting the bow. That's a great thing. They kept a great suppression on the bow and the limbs, the string stop. They have a really cool cable roller system on here, and like they talked about in the video, it allows for that movement without locking them up. And like they said, putting in the tags in the bow is really nice and not just another sticker. Actually very well done. It looks great and has a good feel to it. All right guys, speed testing the X30 from Xpedition, 29 inches of draw, 70 pounds. First arrow, 350, 350 grains.
326.
Next arrow, 450.
294.
550.
264.
687 grain.
237.
All right guys, as you saw, the speeds were really good. The bow is actually so light, it's so easy to shoot, it feels really good. And it actually has no hand shocks, that's one thing I noticed about it. However, I do want to test out another product in this video today, so I'm going to test out the Tetra LRZ from HHA. One of the cool parts about this stabilizer is the ability to adjust it, to loosen it, and you can actually move it, and there's numbers on the side here. So you can push it out further or bring it in closer to your bow. Made of carbon, very nice, and it'll look really nice on this bow. So let's go ahead and test this out at the same time. Why not, right? Have some fun. There you guys have it, the X30 from Xpedition, the X-Loy material, a really stunning lightweight material that is gonna change the industry, honestly. At this price point, around $1,400, it is super light, super efficient, and a great shooting bow. When I lowered the poundage, it was super nice, and I got it down to around 60. And you can see when you come over the top, it's a real relaxing feel, and it locks in very nicely into place. Super fast cams, you saw the speeds, I thought they were really good. It had just a lot going for it. Really cool bow. Great idea by Xpedition, thinking outside the box with a new material, an exclusive material. So if you want this X-Loy type material, you're gonna have to go Xpedition. Pretty cool. Check them out online, expeditionarchery.com. We'll see you next time. I'm Dave Thomas. Thanks for watching.